Well, just you can see here, that was the that was one of the Draken Aviation Academy. That was one of the Draken Aviation Academy fighter I've just seen coming over anyway. So just you can tell, which as you can see the registration is G-FRAF, that is. So as you can see the registration is G-FRAF, that is. So yeah, so as you can see that was a Dassault Falcon 2200, that was a Dassault Falcon 20 something I think, whatever it was. So as you can see that was the FR Aviation Falcon 20E, that is. I was going to say that's the Falcon 20E, that is, which as you can see the registration is GFRAF, that is, which as you can see it flew in here about 41,000 feet from it anyway. So just you can see with that one, that just flew in here about 41,000 feet anyway. So as you can see it's doing quite a few circuit by the looks of it, it's doing a circuit by the looks of it. So anyway, that's when we first missed it anyway, that's when we first missed it anyway. Obviously because unfortunately I didn't catch the sea at that time anyway, because you know. So as you can see here, look, it's been out on the coast to start with. As you can see that took off from its base at Bournemouth Airport around 1:38 PM by the looks of it. So just literally just took off from its base at Bournemouth Airport around 1:38 PM anyway. That's where it just took off from anyway, it took off from its base. Oh, I think there's another aircraft coming out. I think we've all got a Merlin. Can't see it, but yeah, but. Well, I'll tell you what, at least you never expect to see one of the two aircrafts you saw anyway. So yeah, that one here we've just seen, that was a ZH845, we've just seen come over. So yeah, that one here we've just seen anyway, which that was a ZH845 Merlin Mark II, that was the second aircraft we've just seen, but that came here, did a circuit by the looks of it. So yeah, on the FA20 it probably looks like it's about to come back anyway, but obviously by the looks of it. So yeah, so that registration here, well obviously the first one we saw was, so yeah, so that first registration we saw was G-FRAF, that was. And as you can see with the call sign here it's Amber 1, and whereas the Merlin Mark II, which you can see the call sign was Tiger 63, that was. And that took off from its base to Kildrose anyway. So I can't remember what height the Merlin was anyway, but obviously the registration was ZH845 it was. So yeah, obviously the Merlin that took off around probably 2:53 PM I think, from its base at Roman Air Station Kildrose, and that flew in here about probably just about under 19,000 feet from here. And as you can see, that's probably looks like it's going around doing a bit of circuit, I think, probably around Kildrose sort of area, which we might get to see in a minute hopefully, but I don't know. There we are. It's now doing a missed approach at Kildrose now anyway. It's just now on a missed approach anyway at Kildrose. And the FA20, well the Draken Aviation is just now dropping down the feed now by the looks of it, which is weird, but we won't be able to see it anyway. So like I said, that registration here is G-FRAF, and the Merlin was ZH845 it was. Obviously that plane here I've just heard come in there, which that one here was a Cirrus CR22, and that registration we have actually heard, or which that was GZIVA, that was, which unfortunately that one we didn't get to see unfortunately, the Cirrus CR22, which that was flying about 100,000 feet it was, but which unfortunately we didn't get to see it from here, which is very strange. And that took off from its base to Exeter anyway, which unfortunately that one we didn't get to see, but we have heard it in the background. Obviously in the background we have heard it, but we have actually heard it flying in the background though, we did. The Cirrus CR22T though, which that registration we have seen before though, which I remember seeing. Okay, so, yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.